So Vanuatu United, a 2-0 win, Coach Lars Hop, that you must be delighted with that performance, putting the ball in the back of the net, I think in total 6 times. Obviously VAR intervened, but a pretty dominant performance from your side today.
Yeah, I'm very happy with the performance, of course also with the result. It's something that was a long way coming, I think. We had to attend a lot of lessons and pay a lot of learning money, as they say in German. So it's nice to see that the boys get rewarded for executing the game plan really well.
Sure. Hi, I'm Richard Hewitt from ABC. I'm just thinking that it's been a bit of a slow burn, has it, for Vanuatu United? Did you feel that today was, by some distance, your best performance?
It was definitely one of the best performances, especially over the whole game, because we've had good performances before, but not the whole game. We've had lapse of concentration, few individual mistakes, which have cost us dearly. So today, I think, also not easy for the boys to deal with all these offside situations, which I'm not challenging, but you think you've scored, you're emotionally kind of think you're leading more than before, and then you have to regroup and reorganize and clear your head. So this was something that the boys did really well today. Just kept on working with the same discipline, and very happy about the clean sheet, of course.
You've touched on the VAR subject, and you've had things to say about it before. It didn't go in your favour today, but I mean, how do you think it was dealt with? Because to have 2 decisions so close together, it seemed to cause a lot of confusion for both sides.
Well, you know, I'm not going to challenge the decisions, because I really believe people make the best decision that they see. But it just feels like sometimes the interruption is very long. So it actually changes the energy of the game, you know. If you think back of those legendary games in the past, Manchester United turning the game around against Bayern Munich in the Champions League final, I don't know if those games would be possible nowadays with, you know, you get a minute or 2 break, you can recover, so a little bit it slows down the momentum that you might create. But I think if there's a quick, clear decision, I'm all for it, because of course we want the right decisions to be made. But if it takes a long time, sometimes it can be hard to deal with, and then it also influences the game, of course.
Michelle, for you with the supporters that were there today, they were very noisy. They were obviously very much behind their team. I mean, it must give you a great sense of pride in representing your country, but also give you a little sense of what it will be like to play in Vanuatu, which I know you're hoping to do next year.
Yeah, I think them here in Australia supporting us is a big honor for us, and like they come and support, they make us also feel like home, like we're just playing at home. So I want to thank them, and I want to tell them also to come next game for support again. Yeah.
And the name Caltac featured on the scoring list today. I mean, Caltac seems to be the lucky name for Vanuatu, doesn't it? What's the connection between Billy and Brian? Are they related?
I think they are cousin.
Okay,
Yeah.
And so that's by my count 6, I think, Caltacs that have featured either for the national team or for Vanuatu United. That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think them in the team is like a bonus for us to perform in the teams, and such a great player also. Yeah.
Have you heard from Brian as a matter of interest? I'm guessing he'd probably try and be here if he wasn't on the wrong side of Australia. But
I think.
Have you invited him to come down at all? Is it to watch the team?
No, but I think coach have a connection with him. But I think he also wishes to be here. Yeah.
Yeah, look, just on the back of that, this is for you, Coach. The energy and the passion of the fans today was amazing, particularly given the fact that it's, you know, Wednesday afternoon on a weekday. And yeah, it just makes you think how good it could be in Vanuatu when the day comes. Is there a timeline on when you'd like to commence home games within Vanuatu? Like, is it sort of 2 years, 3 years? Like, what could we expect?
I'm not sure. Obviously, we would like it to happen as soon as possible, because you watch the game, the last game we had and the game today, and you can just imagine what it would be like to play at home, you know. But for now, we are really grateful for all the people who show up. my assistant coach Richard was saying that a lot of them might have skipped work today just to be here, you know. So yeah, and you really feel it. You feel the passion and the support and the enthusiasm, especially when we do well. But even when we had this long spell of not winning, you felt there was support, you know. You really felt that they want the team to do well. They're very happy to have this team in this league. And I think for a country like Vanuatu, this league is really doing what it should do. It's creating enthusiasm and belief and pathways for people, you know, players, staff members. So yeah, we're very happy to have our fans, and we hope that we can make them happy in the future also.
And I guess this one's maybe more for the player, but you know, just given that you guys outside of Tahiti, you know, the only team that doesn't play home games, which means you probably have to travel more than the other teams. You know, at least Hikari and teams like that, they've got a round where they can all sleep in their own beds. You guys don't have that luxury. Does the travel wear you down a little bit? Like, do you feel a sense of fatigue at all?
Yeah, but you know, we are in the competition, so we have to adapt on the system. So yeah, it takes like, for us, first times it takes like, we are a little bit tight, but when we get used to it, it's gonna be okay. Yeah, thank you.
Just finally, Coach, do you feel you've got some real momentum now after that, you know, slow start results-wise to get back-to-back wins here in Melbourne?
Well, I'd be careful to kind of create anything like this artificially. I think the next performance will show that, and of course we're very happy to also have a second clean sheet in a row, because this has been actually important to us. Yeah, it's a cliche, but it's about the next game, and we got to make sure that every player is ready to be able to deliver again. So now it's about clear tasks like recovery, analyzing the game. That's what it's all about. So it's really about the job.